Hey guys, so I'm making a different type of video today. I'm gonna let you guys watch how I build a Reborn. This one just sold and I haven't built her, but it's the Faith by Petra Lechner. So yeah, and then we have Miss Molly. She's hanging out right there with us. So yeah. First thing, let's see. I want to show you guys some glass beads that I use, and they're from Pro Blast. I get them on eBay. I've been buying with them for a long time now, and I really like. They're very reasonable prices, and I use a recycled glass bead, so I guess it could maybe look like sand, but it's not. I will show you what it looks like, and it's a coarse glass bead. You can see in there. It looks kind of like sand actually, but it's definitely isn't sand. If you're push hard enough on that, it will cut you. This stuff, it does cut. There you go. So that's what I use on my glass beads. On my glass beads. On my Reborns. I use that, and I like it. So, okay. Whoop, it's a little blurry. So let's just go ahead. Focus on the Reborn. I hopefully I don't spill, because usually I do this over my box of glass beads. But I feel like the leg. Oh, you hear that? I'm spilling. Let me do this over this box. This is trash. So, the glass beads are too heavy to move. Totally wasting a lot. I think when you're on camera, you're just gonna mess it up. Okay, seriously? Just get in there. So I don't fill up the whole limb with glass beads. I usually will do, let me empty off the excess. Can't really see, but I usually do like kind of to the knee with glass beads, and then I will top it off with polyfill. That's how I do those. And there's no right or wrong way to weigh your doll. I mean, as long as you're using proper weighting materials, it's just really the builder's preference. So, and I don't seal the ends of my kits. I'm gonna tell you what. I've bought some dolls where the ends of the limbs are sealed. It's a big inconvenience to me, especially if they're not weighted the way I like. Then I gotta pry their glue off or whatever. It's just more work. So I don't seal them. They're sealed once I put in the polyfill. Glass beads aren't going anywhere. But I don't seal them because most people end up re-weighting their dolls anyways. So I'm not going to say, cause you more trouble. It's already trouble enough to have to take the doll apart to re-weight it. And, yeah, so like with the arms too, it's a little above the elbow on this one. But that's my preference when I seal my dolls. I know everybody does it different, so like I said, there's no right or wrong way. It's whatever works for you. So this one is sealed. She's got glass all into her hands. Okay. And my polyfill always changes. This one's not it's soft, but not as soft as, like, there's some that's really, really soft. I find that to be way too soft. So I tried I bought some new one today. I'm not really sure how I like it though. There's this one that I like, and of course, the last 2 stores I've gone to, they haven't had it, so yeah. I've had to settle with some other polyfill. This one's very fluffy. It's recommended for, which makes it harder to get in my limbs. Recommended for like teddy bears and pillows and stuff like that. But I like one that's a little more firm. Which they didn't have today. Jackie likes a totally different polyfill than I do. He likes one that's really soft, I think. So it makes the babies very floppy. What? I always tell her, that's too soft for me. So usually we'll have like 2 different polyfills. But now, since I've been the only one going out and buying it, I just buy one. I try to buy what I like. You can call me selfish. It's okay. I'll deal with it. Okay, now I'm going to put some weighting in the head. So I have my pantyhose. I don't put a lot of weighting in the head. I really don't. I want it floppy enough. So that's about what I put in a newborn size. I want it floppy, but not... I want it heavy, but not so heavy, you know, you're having to always pick the dolls. Oh, this doll has a small hole. So I, just, you know, you work with it and cram it in there. Okay, and on my weighting on my doll's head, I put the weight in the forehead. So when I stuff her head, the glass bead's right there. That's what I like. Makes the baby's head flop forward. When I was first into reborns, I would put it in the back of the head. But then I think I took apart one of my dolls that I liked how it was weighted. And I saw where they put the glass beads, and I was like, oh. My prayers have been answered. So, if I do that. And then I stuff it with polyfill. Not too much I mean, I fill it up, you know. Of course, the doll's always going to be squishy, but I've seen some... If you put too much... Freaking glass beads. If you put too much polyfill, you will actually expand the head, so then it doesn't look like the natural form of the kit. So I don't put too much. And then the latest bodies I've been buying, really like these a lot. It's Bountiful Babies body. Can't tell you how much I like them, but I like them.
They have a new design.
Yeah, they have a new design, so it's very... Gives them like almost like a waistline and everything. I really like it a lot.
And they are very affordable.
Yeah, and they're very affordable, so I'm all about it. I do get some special bodies. I do get custom made. So like I just got 2 in the mail from this lady. She has a website called Doll Nursery, like doll, like DALD. It actually means something. I get my custom made bodies from her, and she sells kits there too. Really good deal. So somebody recommended her to me. And yeah. So I do get a couple custom made bodies because Bountiful Baby doesn't sell all the bodies I need. And that's about what I put in my bellies of my newborn. Like I said, the moms are always free to re-weight them. I just like a certain weighting to me. So we're not all the same people, so everybody's going to have a different thing on it. Sorry this is taking so long. But, you know, this is how long it takes me to weight a doll. I hate it. I'll tell you what, this is one thing that, as you can see, I just hate weighting dolls. I hate weighting and I hate packing. I don't know why, but I love it when they leave my house. I'm always like, yes. Oh, so on how I do the bodies too is I do like halfway with polyfill, then I put in my glass beads, then I put more polyfill. And everybody does this different. We used to do it a long time ago. We put polyfilled glass beads, polyfilled glass beads. I don't do that anymore. So, yeah, but Jackie and I, we hate building a doll. We're like, I'll put my dolls on eBay and everything, and I won't even have them weighted, and then they unexpectedly sell, and I'm like, I gotta glue the hair. I didn't even glue the hair. So, yeah. I should just start sending out kits. It'll be much easier, huh? But anyways, so that's about how I stuff the body. I don't try to overstuff it, but I don't try to understuff it because people don't like them too understuffed. So, and then I don't... That's too much polyfill. I don't really put a lot of polyfill in the arm caps because I don't want them looking like little muscular babies. I just want it just enough to give it a little nice shoulder. Yeah. I promise you guys, I am trying to speed up this process. So you're not here like 30 minutes later and I'm still trying to build my doll. This doll I'm supposed to ship tomorrow. And I don't have a box. Ugh. So, yeah, I need to get boxes. What?
No, nothing.
And boxes are expensive nowadays. Well, I get them at Target for $3.99. I need to find somewhere I can get them in bulk. As many dolls as I ship out.
Yeah.
And this body comes with strings. Jackie changes them out to zip ties. I don't. I use the strings. Sometimes I change them out to zip ties if I have a problem with the head staying in or something, but for the most part, I just use the string. There's nothing wrong with the string, I don't think. I mean, just don't cut it with scissors. Well, you can cut zip ties too, but yeah. So, and I usually just try to like tug on it just a little. I don't make it so loose because then the leg's gonna come out. And that'll just be awful. So you'll have to... There we go. Her little leg. So, and I have this baby, like, her body's a little longer because her legs are shorter. But I try to refrain from using 3/4 legs. I don't like that. So when I have a shorter leg, I learned from Sylvia just to use... This is a slightly longer body. Balances it out. So, that's what I do. I remember when I started first building dolls, I'd always have to have Jackie hold the limb because we would use these ties back then and we couldn't do it by ourselves. We're like, can you help us? And it's like, figure it out on your own. See, I did that one too loose. Great. So now I have to unknot it. Let me pause this. Alright. I got it fixed. Okay, on to the other arm. I should have done this after I was done painting the doll. Tell you what. It's alright. I'll survive. Okay. So after I tie the string, but then I move the arm a little bit to loosen the string up just enough so the arm moves a little. There it goes. Perfect. Oh, look at that. It's a body with no head. The head is the pain because it will fall out easily. So I just prep this and get this already tied right there. One tie. Then you just put the head in here. Aw, look at that, so cute. Now we'll tie it, because if I don't tie it, her head's gonna come off. Alright, perfect. Perfecto. Let me see how I like that. Oh, that's good. So see how her head, she's not too floppy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. She's floppy enough, but not super floppy. I like the floppy, like, realism, not floppy like I have no ribs. So, and see, I don't like them too fat. I like them just, it's just nice, because then you pose them nice for photos, and it's just what I like. It's just my preference. Don't hate me because I have a preference. Okay, that's all. Now, then you just come in here and you just cut the strings. Snip, snip. Don't cut your body. Don't cut your doll.
Oh my God, can I say something?
Yeah.
One time I was cutting the zip tie, and the way I cut the zip ties, I don't use scissors. I use nail clippers that are specific for the dolls, so I'll cut it like that. And I've cut bodies like 2 times and have had to replace them. Yeah, that sucks. You gotta be so careful.
Yeah, that does suck. I've cut a body before too. Okay, so look, there is... Oh, my foot is going to sleep. There's Faith. She is ready to get some clothes on and go in a box. She's looking cute. Aw, so cute. See, she just sits nice. She looks nice with this body. I don't know how long this video will take to upload because it's 17 minutes long, but wow. And there's Molly. She's still got that, are we going somewhere look on her face? No, we're not. So yeah, anyways, alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed that video and thank you for watching.